Following the suspension of the UTAG strike that lasted for 6 weeks, students of the University of Energy and Natural Resources are back on campus to begin with academic works for the first semester. For some of the students, calling off the strike completely would be the best for them since they have spent a lot of money on food and rent. They are, however, pleading with government to meet their lecturers' demands to enable them enjoy their lectures.
The strike has actually had a negative impact on us as students. We having an impact from the COVID-19. That's a 1-year break, and then we went in classroom, and then we came back, and the lecturers are still on strike. I think it's not a plus to the government. So me per se, I've paid for a rent, and then I think it's ending in September. So if this strike continues to persist, I need to pay an extra cost, of which it's not adding up to the economy. There is nothing good to write home about, because being on campus for barely 2 months without going to class, and then parents giving us money to, feed and other stuff, it's actually not nice. Our parents were really complaining, you understand? So the government, I think it should treat this with emergency. Yes, give UTAG what they need, and then they should come back to classrooms, because we students, we deserve better.
The strike really had a very bad impact on us. We were here waiting for the lectures to come, but they weren't coming, and we were just spending our money just like that. Our parents used to send us money always, and right now they freeze him, and the money that we need to use right now, our parents are not giving it to us because we've spent much money on campus here, and so we are really striving hard. We went for lectures today, and everything was successful. We had 2 weeks time, they are going to go for strike again, and we are praying it doesn't happen like that. Right now, we are appealing to the government to sort out the lectures so that they will always be there for us when we have lectures, so that we, the future leaders of the country, will have the requisite knowledge that we need.
I wish the government should pay maximum attention to the lecturers, and then we should meet their demands, because we are really suffering. Our parents have paid school fees because of academic purposes, and as of now, there's no lectures going on, which is affecting us because we have already paid the fee. Whether we like it or not, we cannot refund the fee. We are begging the government to do something about it. We are the future leaders for Ghana, and then I think it's really affects us because we are going to apply what we have learned in the industry to help develop the country. So if you are not teaching us, and if this strike still goes on, it's really going to affect us.
Negatively, I would say that the strike has affected us much because we were supposed to have almost completed, let's say, 6 or 7 weeks of our lectures, but we are now starting. It's not that we've forgotten most of the things, but there are some things that it's actually supposed to continue for us, but then because of the whole strike, we have to go back and revise, and then we have to come back and restart everything. So it's like there's kind of a lot of pressure on us now because they are demanding for project topics, they are demanding us to come and do defense for our projects and all of that. I think the lecturers deserve whatever they are demanding for, so the government should try and give them whatever they are asking for with this whole negotiation thing, and allow us to come back to school and complete and then go. Because somebody like me, I'm a final year student, but then the whole thing has made them shift the academic year to somewhere October for us to complete. But then we also had plans to complete in August. And so we'd have to go back and restructure all of the plans we made. Those who would want to, start masters or whatever, they would have to restructure everything. So the government should actually hear their cry and also allow the lecturers to also hear our cry with respect to making sure that the calendar goes back to normal again.
For traders who sell around the university campus, the strike affected their businesses greatly, and thus calling on government to step in and solve the strike action once and for all to save their businesses.
Bra students in the market in the form nanka ya plan no crop say betre ye hanum say nanka students na ababe full wa hanum. But say, lecturers in the course striking into them, my students and so a giant hand by say, ma, bibia echo slow. Into where you are there, a kind party to near workers. Your banner is slow, bibia, working my not a hard dream party. We are pleading to the government, say, Sikasim be a buyer, my lecturers in the course strike, I am my students and so a giant campus banner. Yes, almost or more fix it so that we too can come to work and we can gain whatever we want to gain.
You pick a car from your house, come to work. You don't get people to come and buy on the university campus. So bad. It did affect us a lot to the extent that patronage was zero. You come, you sit here, a few people come around to buy. You know, people going for loans to come and work, and you are not able to pay your loans, it will be something. Up and coming entrepreneurs like us, we need to be motivated by what we see on campus, by the patronage of our products. But if we come and we don't get sales, we are not happy about that. Only pleading that the government should hear UTAG so that they come to one common understanding, help build our nation Ghana, and then the student as well.